May I ask you a question? Very quickly. When will you be happy? When will you start living your life the way you want it? When will you find peace? Because if you tell me, freedom, I'm gonna be happy when my dreams come true. No, you won't. Firstly, because you haven't learned gratitude, and even if you learned it magically, what if it never comes true? Because the harsh truth is that there is a variety of possibilities in the future, and the universe always gives you what you need, not what you want. Because what you're doing right now literally is choosing a color from the hue palette and saying, yeah, this is it. This is what I want. I'll be happy when I manage to mix it. It's kinda wild. So when will you be happy living your life? Will you be happy when you have that color at your 50s? So you have missed 50 years from your life? The right answer is now. We have lived the past, we hold on to the memories, the moments, the lessons we have learned, and we create our reality of now. Of course, we haven't lived the future, so how can something that you haven't lived yet make you happy or evolve? All you have, all you can plan, all you can live is the present. So saying, I'll be happy when, will never make you happy. So this is what you can do in order to remove that idea from your head and start living the now. I started with it, I will say it again, learn how to be grateful. Even when you're not exactly where you want to be. You can't tell me that there's nothing in your life right now that you are happy about. Yes, you dislike your work and your co-workers, but this job has provided you your own house, a comfortable life, your financial independence, the ability to have fun and fund your hobbies. I don't like it either where I'm working right now, and I would rather making money from content creation and singing. But the life I'm living right now is providing me with other things. It's providing knowledge because I can fund and pay my vocal lessons. I have the ability to be a collector and collect LPS, which I adore. I have the ability to treat myself with a coffee every single day. I can plan my own party and make it however I want. I can go crazy or even treat my friends with something nice. Stop being stuck in the future. It hasn't happened yet. To be anxious and scared about next minute lowers your vibrations and pulls you from alignment because you literally get ready for the worst case scenario. It hasn't happened. Instead of thinking everything that could go wrong, think, what are you doing now? Have you drunk enough water? Have you eaten? How could you make your time at work more fun? The day I was writing my notes for this podcast, I had my opera exams after work. That morning, I almost got so anxious about my exams and the thought that I needed everything to go fine. I was not taking my exams in the morning, so why being anxious about it? I had 8 hours of work, almost 1 hour to get there, and 1 hour of lesson before the exams. So ruining 8, 9, 10 hours of my day, why is it an option? And yes, I can confirm that everything went south that day. Even though I wasn't anxious, I felt like the universe was testing me if I will get anxious. In general, metros in my city pass every 3 minutes. That day it had a delay, 20 minutes delay. After the metro, I need to take a bus. I ran for the bus, I missed it. I was texting my teacher like crazy because I was super late. And I was like, hey, I'm late. I'll be late. I can't help it. I'll be late. Thankfully, the bus didn't take as long as it usually takes, so I was almost in time. But the amount of anxiety I could have at that moment, and I was like, nope, it's me, I can face it. I didn't even got anxious at that point of time that everything was happening. I needed to be calm because I was taking my exams, and in order for them to go the way I want them to go, I needed to be calm. But enough with me. Same goes for the past. Stop being stuck in the past. That cringy moment you had when you were 15? Yeah, that one. Let it go. It happened. You can't change it, and you're the only one that remembers it. Even if some people remember it, you don't even speak to them anymore. So what are you ashamed of? Think of it as a lesson. That day you learned something about you. You simply said something so wrong, but it was unintentional. Good, you learned to not do it again. You learned that it's not the right thing, and you won't do it again. Don't miss the journey. Sure, we all look at the goal, but don't forget to be happy with the now. You are learning, you are pursuing what you love, and you are able to achieve it. But that doesn't mean that you can live in the destination, because it might not even be your own destination. Universe might be trying to prepare you for something bigger and better for what you are imagining. Or, on the other hand, give you something else because that's what you need. That's literally what's best for you. Closing your eyes and living in a reality that it's not there, that's a not healthy behavior. Yes, you can visualize and live as your future self, but you have to remember that you also live this life, you also live right now. So you need to take into consideration the situations that occur right now. Stop being a control freak. With you always taking how many followers do I have, saying how much you need them, and you showing how much you are attached on it, shows the universe all the reasons why it should not give it to you. Universe doesn't like pressure. It needs patience and to let it cook for you. Let it work behind the scenes. Everything is under construction. And just be sure that because they are under construction, one day it will be ready and you will receive. Don't take a peek into the construction because I'm sure you won't like the product. After all, it's not finished. And just be in peace that you will receive whatever is the best for you. And live in peace. Not caring about the goal though doesn't mean we can stay in one day. One day it will happen. We need day one for things to work. Find balance between not controlling things to get to your goal and controlling anything you can. It's a little bit confusing, I know, but I will explain right now. What you can control is to start working more efficiently in order to get that raise. You can always choose to be kind instead of repaying people with bad energy. You can always choose to start drawing because it's what you like, and one day you would like to become a digital artist, so maybe start taking some lessons from YouTube, Skillshare, asking friends and family or whoever you know that is drawing how to become better and get some advices. You can control getting out of the bed every morning, do your skincare, wash your face, and start getting ready to make that video. Right now I am controlling my program. I'm not making any money from YouTube, so balancing my 9-to-5 job with what I like, making podcasts, making covers, making music, I am controlling my program. On the other hand, you can't create situations. You can control the situations. You can control how it will happen, with who it will happen, when it will happen. Let's take the first example. You want to get a raise in your job. You start working more efficiently, maybe even start a master in order to have more degrees and to give more reasons to get that raise, volunteer to make a little more work, connect with your co-workers, and you do everything needed to prepare the ground for that raise. Don't think that the universe won't test you. It won't be easy. It needs to make sure that you are ready, and when you receive it, you won't blow it up. Also, it needs to make sure that it's the best thing for you and you actually want it. It's not something impulsive that you think that, oh, it will make me happy. What I was saying. You don't care how this raise will come to you. Company might be going well and it raises everyone's income. You might get a promotion from your boss, or maybe you start taking more shifts. And I'm sure when I said the last thing, it didn't hit well with you, and that's what I'm saying. It needs to be sure that this is exactly the best thing for you and what you want. In general, let the universe worry about how, when, and anything else that you can't control, and you worry about your everyday life, how to be happy right now. Think about it like front rooms and back rooms. Let the universe be in the back rooms and you stay here in the front rooms. And if you don't know what back rooms is, you don't wanna know. Let me tell you, you don't wanna be back there. The key for being happy one day is to be happy in day one. Because when you start changing things, you see reality and how you perceive things, you will realize many facts that you didn't even know, and you will start to handle situations better. This is, for me, as I view it, this is part one of one day, day one, in being happy, peaceful, in managing your emotional world, And the second part is, how do I start working towards my goals? So let me know if you would like me to create a podcast for part 2. But until then, have in mind that I upload every Monday my covers and every Friday my podcasts. And that I will see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye!